guys? Today I'm going to talk to you about the new way I'm finding suppliers. Now, everyone knows the main way that we've been using before. There's a bunch of different websites. You got Alibaba, AliExpress, DHgate, and a couple other smaller ones, but the biggest ones are Alibaba and DHgate, and today I'm talking about DHgate. I've recently switched from Alibaba to DHgate for multiple reasons. I found it a lot easier to use, a lot more kind of cool features, and actually cheaper prices as well. So DHgate is just a website. You can find tons of suppliers. They have 40 million different products. I believe there's 1.4 million different suppliers on this, so it's huge. You don't have to worry about the size being an issue. One of the cool features about DHgate is that they have a trust and safety department. So if anything ever goes wrong with the transaction, they'll be there to help you. They have 24/7 customer service, 7 different languages, and they can help you with whatever you need. So I'm going to show you some examples on here of some of the cool features I liked when I found this. Now, one other thing with them is they have their own logistics and payment methods. So that makes it very easy for you to buy, and you can do it worldwide. So it doesn't matter where you are, your payment method will work through here. So that was something that some people encountered on Alibaba, but that's not an issue here. So my main thing that I've been doing is going to selected suppliers. So what's a selected supplier on DHgate? Selected supplier is just a very trusted supplier. So these suppliers, I have some notes down here that I wrote. These suppliers are handpicked by DHgate, and DHgate requires them to give them a deposit in order to be a selected supplier and reach, I believe, a certain volume. So if anything goes wrong with the transaction when you're using a selected supplier on their website, they have a deposit from that supplier already, so they give you whatever money if the supplier rips you off, which probably wouldn't happen if they're a selected supplier. If they mess up an order, shipping goes wrong, or they're just slow, they don't meet their criteria or something, then you can go ahead and feel safe. I mean, you have that deposit that DHgate will then give you because they're holding it from that supplier. I think that's a great idea. That's one of my favorite reasons for using DHgate, that and the lower prices. Now let me show you some examples of kind of how to navigate real quick. So my favorite example, you guys already know, the camping hammock. So camping hammock, let's just click on this first one. There is a review system in place on DHgate, which I love, that you can see that people have purchased before, have left reviews. So if someone got scammed, you could easily see. But you can see this guy, 5-star reviews, very satisfied, tricky to hang, very satisfied, etc. So that's one of the best features, I think, on DHgate, just because you can tell, is the supplier legit? How's the quality of the product? So maybe if I see they all say like, it's an okay quality product, it's 3 stars, okay, maybe I need a sample, or I don't need to use that supplier, I'll find a different one. So that review system can nearly cut out getting samples if you use it correctly, and that's kind of what I've been doing, so no need to really order samples anymore because of the review system in place. You can see all the images, the company info, and whatnot. Let's scroll up here a little bit more. You can see specifics. It's all what the supplier is listing. So you can see reviews, shipping time and cost. So you can see kind of the process it goes through and what to expect. All the different variations it's laid out. It's very easy to use. That's one of the things I enjoy about DHgate right now. Alibaba's laid out pretty well also, but like I said, the prices were a little bit lower on here. Now the prices you're seeing here, so DHgate's kind of a mix of Alibaba and AliExpress in one. So you could just go buy one if you wanted to buy 150 for $7 a unit. However, if you scroll to the bottom, message seller, you will get a lot cheaper price. So it's set up so you can buy in huge bulk or buy a couple right here, almost like a little Amazon for suppliers. Or again, message them, get your logo and everything. It works either way. So no need to use Alibaba and AliExpress anymore. It's kind of combined in one. Now, one other really cool feature that I like, if you guys are trying to rush for the holidays, find a supplier for a certain product, and you're like, oh my God, these take forever. I just want to get some units in. 2 to 5 day shipping. Now you can play with all the categories, all the flash deals, new arrivals, whatnot. We're used to those, but 2 to 5 day shipping. If you're in a rush, you're like, crap, I'm selling better than I thought I would. I have 10 products left. I need to get inventory in tomorrow. or yesterday, then you need to look at 2 to 5 day shipping. So let's see, what should we look at? Let's go outdoors real quick and see. So let's say, okay, I need my tactical flashlight. I need, let's see, what do I need? I need 50 of them. Okay, put 50 in. I'm looking at about $9 a unit, $8 a unit right here, with free shipping for 2 to 5 day shipping. That's crazy how cheap that is. That's like a game changer, the 2 to 5 day shipping. If you guys ever run out of inventory, I wish I knew about this sooner when I had issues getting inventory in, because the lead time with my suppliers, especially holidays. So I'm now exclusively going to be using DHgate. I heard people mention it before and I never really looked at it. I'm like, oh, it's just another Alibaba. It's the same thing. It's not. It's different. So the reviews, by far, one of my favorite parts, being able to search 2 to 5 day shipping and just a little bit more of a safety net they provide you than Alibaba. So I'm currently using DHgate. I know some of you already were. So in the comments, let me know if you guys are going to keep using Alibaba or you're going to switch to DHgate, because I'm switching. I think you should too. Nothing wrong with Alibaba, but more benefits and cheaper on DHgate. Now, they do give you a little article over here on how to find their suppliers, so kind of how to navigate. They show you the selected suppliers here. Click on any product promotion, suppliers will be selected suppliers. So any promotion you see on their website like this one, it's all from selected suppliers. I believe a lot of the suppliers are selected suppliers on DHgate. Again, you can use the filters. So if you want a selected supplier, you want free shipping, wholesale, based off reviews, minimum order quantity, you can search that. Where the supplier is based, different price ranges. So you can really, really narrow down your search, which will help a ton and eliminate some of that longer process of finding an actual good supplier. You can see the little badge next to suppliers when you search the products, if they are a selected supplier or if they're recommended. And other than that, I think that's going to be all for this video. Let me know again if you guys are going to switch or if you have any questions on this. I'll be happy to answer them. Other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video.